Hey guys, this is Fernando doing another video for Mars Survivalists. In this case, doing a short video showing my boleadoras or bolas, as sometimes they are called in some other South American countries and also in the United States. These are usually, I have a couple of these hanging in the wall on the background when I'm doing my videos, and one of you guys asked if I could talk a little bit about these. These are traditional boleadoras from South America, from Argentina. I bought these a few years ago when still working in Buenos Aires. I would have my lunch break and I would use it to look around, see the different stores nearby, near the office where I was working. And there was this little surplus store that had some great stuff. There I scored holsters. Actually, I have one here. Give me a second, I'll show it to you guys. In that place I scored these old holsters, these old pistol holsters, which are pretty nice. I like them a lot for just a few bucks. I also found several FAL rifle magazines. Those were like for $3 a piece, and just cleaning those up, I ended up with lots of magazines, you know, for $3 each. And yeah, that was a pretty sweet deal. I bought like 25 of those or something like that. And one of the things they had also, they had all this old military stuff, but also some pretty old stuff from back in the day. They had like spears, which were probably from back in the day of the conqueror of the desert, when the Spanish were, you know, attacking the Indians and such, conquering Patagonia. And they had some of these old boleadoras. These are made using traditional methods. The type of construction is typical of the Argentine boleadoras, which, you know, boleadoras have been used all over the world, from Australia to South America. In South America, usually they use 3 stones, 2 bigger ones and a smaller one. All right, that's the classic construction, and they use raw hide from horse hide. This is all raw. You actually see a little bit of hair still there. When I first bought these actually smelled pretty bad. It was still pretty much a little bit of rotten smell of them. But raw hide is solid stuff. These ropes are not going to be breaking anytime soon. I don't know what kind of pattern that is, but it's very strong, very well made. The rocks have to be very rounded. You know, they have to be like perfectly rounded, if at all possible. And the pouches, the leather pouches, these are actually the testicles of this is actually not the testicle. This is the scrotum, of horses or bulls. Of course, the scrotum would be ideal for a pouch that's going to be having a round stone on the inside. And being raw, since it's raw hide, once it dries up, it wraps around very tightly on the stone and makes for an ideal fit for a boleadora. You hear that? It's rock solid. It's not soft leather. It's pretty hard on the outside as well. Then you have you can actually see it has wire there as well, and then it's all knot into place. The idea is to make these strong, functional. These are working boleadoras. These aren't just, you know, stuff for show or for selling to the tourists. This was actually boleadoras that were actually functional. So yeah, I bought a couple of these and pretty glad I did. Boleadoras were used for hunting, all sorts of game. They would use it for hunting ñandú, that's kind of like a big ostrich. Also for llamas or other game. These would be thrown with such force. They wouldn't just wrap around the legs of the animal to be hunted. It would be such force that these have, that when the rocks hit, they would actually break the bone of the leg as well. So hunting traditional ñandú, this knife, for example, has a ñandú bone for the handle. They would also be used as weapons, not only for hunting animals, but also for hunting people or for attacking people. Used as weapon as well in closer range. They would just grab it like that. The Native Americans of South America and later the Gauchos of South America, they would grab it like that. They would have them in the belt, grab it like that, and whack you over the head with these 3 stones would be pretty effective. Pretty much like using it like a flail or something like that. Of course, you can also just throw it like you would be doing when hunting animals as well, to a person. Not that it's recommended, because you can actually hurt someone pretty bad with these. You would be grabbing the smaller one, spinning these other 2, and throwing it to your target. The length of these ropes is about the length of your arm, from your shoulder, where your arm starts, to the tip of your finger. That would be the perfect fit for a boleadora for you. So yes, these are my boleadoras, also known as bolas in some places. And that's it, guys. Just a little reminder of the country where I come from, and I'm glad I have them. Guys, take care, have a great day. Remember to subscribe, and see you on our next video.